The world is changed. Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it. History became legend. Legend became myth. And some things that should not have been forgotten were lost.
It's wonderful to see you, Gandalf! Go on, Sam. Ask Rosie for a dance. Go on.
This is the One Ring, forged by the Dark Lord Sauron. He needs only this ring to cover all the lands of darkness.
What must I do?
The ring must be taken deep into Mordor and cast back into the fires of Mount Doom.
Sauron's forces are already moving.
Go on, Frodo!
They will find the ring and kill the one who carries it.
You have my sword.
And you have my bow.
And my axe.
Carry the fate of us all, little one.
We're coming too! Mr. Frodo's not going anywhere without me.
You will face evil, and you will defeat it.
They are coming.
We must turn back!
No!
If you want him, come and claim him.
We might have made a mistake leaving the Shire, Pippin. Let's face it, Mr. Frodo. We're lost. We're not alone. Gollum. Let's just tie him up and leave him. No! Gandalf told me your life was a sad story. Smeagol. What did you call me? You know the way to Mordor. It cannot be. You fell.
I come back to you now, at the turn of the tide.
Who now has the strength to stand against the union of the two towers?
Our friends are out there. They cannot fight this war on their own.
A new power is rising. Its victory is at hand.
It is an army bred for a single purpose: to destroy the world of men.
Let them come.
Where is she? The woman who gave you that jewel.
It's the ring. Frodo! It's taken hold of you.
There is nothing for you here, only death.
There is still hope.
The enemy will never let Aragorn come to the throne of Gondor.
It is time. Give him the sword of the king.
Become who you were born to be.
Every day, Frodo moves closer to Mordor. How do we know Frodo is alive? What does your heart tell you?
Come, Master. Come to Smeagol.
decide is what to do with the time that is given to you.
This is your test. Every path you have trod through wilderness, through war,
Whatever happens, stay with me.
has led to this road.
We cannot achieve victory through strength of arms.
Not for ourselves, but we can give Frodo a chance.
We come to it at last.
Even the smallest person can change the course of the future.
What the hell is going on? I don't know, sir. The agent got a telegram, and it just said he is coming. He gave the time of the train. Who the hell is he? I don't know, sir.
Some men change their times. One man changed the world for all time.
My name is Gandhi, Mohandas K. Gandhi.
Well, whoever you are, we don't want you here. I suggest you get back on that train before it leaves.
They seem to want me.
Columbia Pictures presents a Richard Attenborough film, Gandhi.
100,000 Englishmen simply cannot control 350 million Indians if those Indians refuse to cooperate.
The story of one man whose voice spoke out for millions.
To gain independence, we must prove worthy of it.
From his humble beginnings
You're an ambitious man, Mr. Gandhi.
I hope not.
to his ultimate triumph, he was the conscience of all mankind.
Where there's injustice, I've always believed in fighting. I will fast as a penance for my part in arousing such emotions, and I will not stop until they stop.
His torment ended a nation's suffering.
I remember that all through history, the way of truth and love has always won.
His greatest weapon was peace.
In this cause, I too am prepared to die. There is no cause for which I am prepared to kill. I want to change their minds, not kill them for weaknesses we all possess.
We're required to stop it. And stop it we will.
If you take my husband, I intend to speak in his place.
I want to document coldly, rationally, what is being done here. I believe non-cooperation with evil is a duty, and that British rule of India is evil.
Nevertheless, it is my duty to sentence you to 6 years in prison.
Since your arrest, the riots have hardly stopped. If we obtain our freedom by murder and bloodshed, I want no part of it.
It went on and on into the night. Whatever moral ascendancy the West held was lost here today.
Poverty is the worst form of violence.
But do you really believe you could use non-violence against someone like Hitler?
What you cannot do is accept injustice from Hitler or anyone. You must make the injustice visible.
Gandhi.
They're calling you Mahatma, great soul.
Starring Martin Sheen.
What if they don't arrest you? What if they don't react at all?
Something for your notebook. The function of a civil resistor is to provoke response.
Sir John Gielgud.
Mr. Gandhi will find it takes a great deal more than a pinch of salt to bring down the British Empire.
Edward Fox.
My intention was to inflict a lesson that would have an impact throughout all India.
Ian Charlson.
What Mr. Gandhi has forced us to do is ask questions about ourselves.
Candice Bergen.
You're a temptress.
Just an admirer.
Nothing's more dangerous.
Trevor Howard. John Mills. Rohini Hattangadi. And introducing Ben Kingsley as Mohandas Gandhi.
I am a Muslim, and a Hindu, and a Christian, and a Jew, and so are all of you.
He offered the world a way out of madness.
Men honored him. Women loved him. An empire feared him. A nation worshipped him.
Long live Mahatma Gandhi! Long live Mahatma Gandhi!
Albert Einstein said, generations to come will scarce believe that such a one as this, ever in flesh and blood, walked upon this earth.